Hey guys, welcome to Travel with Mads. Are you new to this channel? Then please subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you're already watching, then I would love you to leave a comment and share my content. It's a very humble effort for last 2 years to bring my travel journey to you in a story format. This vlog is a little different from the regular vlogs we do. This has a lot more story and I hope you are enjoying this. So what are we doing today? Every year, 8 of my closest friends, we go on an all-girl trip together. No work, no responsibilities, just us. So this time, 2 of my friends, Sonali and Mithul, who are from Odisha, took the responsibility that they would bring Odisha to all of us, and they will be our guide for this trip. So a best decision we had ever taken. The state which is known for temples, lakes and a lot more. So day 1 started at Lingaraj Temple in Bhubaneswar, 11th century, 55 meters tall, built in the Kalinga style that you will see all over Odisha. One of the largest temples in the state, and honestly, standing in front of it before 9 a.m. sets the tone for the entire trip. Morning was beautiful and had a great darshan at the famous Lingaraj Temple. From there, we drove to Chilika Lake, Asia's largest coastal lagoon, 1100 square kilometers, home to over 160 species of birds. We got on a boat for 2 hours and was absolutely a spectacular must-do thing if you are in Odisha. The boatman handed us puffed rice to feed the seagulls, and suddenly there were birds diving at our hands, landing on the boat, people ducking and screaming. We had so much fun feeding these birds. 8 grown women completely losing it. Honestly, the funniest 20 minutes of the whole trip. The boat then took us to Kanika Mata Temple, a small shrine sitting right in the middle of the lake, only reachable by water. After that, chaos, stepping onto this quiet little island was a completely different feeling. Then, evening, we reached Mayfair Gopalpur, our first place to stay, right on the Bay of Bengal. Whitewashed colonial buildings, bougainvillea everywhere. You can hear the waves from your room. Beautiful property. We walked straight to the beach for the sunset, and oh boy, Gopalpur does sunset like nowhere else. The sky went from gold to deep rose. The fishing boats became silhouettes. The sand turned pink. We just stood there watching. Someone found a jhal muri vendor on the beach. Puffed rice, mustard oil, chili, onion, peanuts, lemon and a paper cup. And we ate it watching the sunlight with hot tea from Mayfair Gopalpur. They provide this beautiful ambience and setting during the sunset. We also saw some beach Aarti, which was so divine, just as sun was setting. We had some fun with some bike rides on the boat, on the beach, and overall a lovely time during the sunset with all the friends. That was day 1. Our next day began with a visit to Taptapani. Taptapani literally means boiling water in Oriya language, and that's exactly what it is. A natural sulfur hot spring deep in Eastern Ghats, surrounded by thick forest and rolling hills about 50 kilometers from Behrampur. The water bubbles up from the earth at around 49 degrees Celsius all year round. Naturally hot, naturally mineral rich, and according to locals, medicinal. Kaduni Mata Temple, a goddess worshipped by the local tribal communities. We stopped for chai and snacks in a roadside stall just outside and enjoyed the whole ambience and the place. After that, we were visiting a Buddhist monastery. Saffron walls, large Buddha temple, total silence. But since it was a Chinese New Year day, the temple, the monastery was closed. After a loud, busy morning, Walking into the compound was feeling just go quiet, and we exactly sat there and meditated for a while. 8 of us, not talking for a while and just soaking in the ambience and the peace of the monastery. Evening we came back to our hotel. Day 3 started with a visit to Taratarini Temple. It is one of the revered temples. It's considered as a Shakti Pita, and right in the morning, right 7 o'clock, we all went to the temple. It has to be reached by a ropeway or a bus. We took the ropeway. The views over the hills way up to the temple was so beautiful. The temple itself was serene, beautiful, clean, and the architecture was stunning. Since it was early morning and we didn't have many people there, we clicked some amazing pics at the temple arch and all around the temple to our heart's content. But the best part was sitting in the Garbhagriha of the temple, all 8 of us. That was magical, and the energy inside the temple was too powerful. We all felt it and we wanted to hold it together in our heart. If you happen to visit Odisha, please take out some time to visit this temple, Taratarini Temple. Then we stopped at the famous Udayagiri and Khandagiri caves, 2,000-year-old Jain rock-cut caves carved right into twin hills. 33 caves built across both hills, covered in carvings of elephants, battle scenes, dancers, and ancient inscriptions. We took a guide here, and I cannot recommend it enough. Without one, you are just looking at beautiful carvings and guessing. With a guide, every panel tells a story. You understand who King Kharavela was, why the monks lived here, and what each carving means. Please take a guide at these caves. It completely changes the experience. We climbed both the hills. It was hot. We complained, but we would do it again. So much history and such beautiful stories aligned with these caves. I would highly recommend you to click good pictures of the caves and listen to the history. After the caves, we came to Kalabhumi, the Odisha's craft museum. 12 acres, 10 galleries, built in a laterite stone with temple-inspired architecture. This is not a regular museum. There are live workshops where you watch actual artisans working in real time. Patachitra painters, stone carvers, weavers, everyone working under the same roof. And an outdoor courtyard with tribal architecture displays a replica of Kuldevi Temple. If you are going to Bhubaneswar, this is one museum you cannot miss. After Kalabhumi, our group of girls split. Some of us went to the fair and some went for saree shopping. I went to saree shopping because I wanted to buy some original Sambalpuri and Bomkai Ikat from the extraordinary weavers of Odisha. But next day we were going to stay in Eco Retreat Konark. On our way to Eco Retreat, we stopped at Dhauli, the site of Kalinga War, 261 BC. This is where Emperor Ashoka witnessed such devastating loss that he gave up war, converted to Buddhism, and spent the rest of his life preaching peace. His rock edicts, actual inscriptions from 250 BC, are carved right here into the hillside. The white Shanti Stupa sits on the top of the hill, and the river Daya, where the battle was fought, is visible below. It was a powerful place to be. Then we reached Odisha's Eco Retreat, Konark. There are 7 eco retreats in all in Odisha. We were going to stay in the Konark Eco Retreat. And guys, let me tell you about this for a second, because it was genuinely one of the highlights of the trip. This is a government-run luxury glamping experience right in Konark. Proper tents, fully furnished, attached bathrooms, sit-out verandas. 4 of us shared one tent. Plenty of space, completely comfortable. All meals included. It was 12,000 rupees per night per person. For what you get, the setting, the food and the whole experience, it was absolutely worth it. Evening, we went to Konark Sun Temple, UNESCO World Heritage Site, 13th century, designed as a chariot for the sun god. 12 pairs of carved stone wheels, 7 horses, the entire structure covered in sculpture from top to bottom. We again took a guide here and it was the best decision. Konark is one of these places where the more you know, the more your jaw drops. Our guide walked us through the astronomical significance of the wheels, which functions as sundials. He explained the erotic carvings on the lower panels and why they are there. The answer is far more layered than what you would expect. Every carving has a purpose, a meaning, a story. Without a guide, you would walk around 20 minutes. With one, we may be here for hours and still felt like we haven't seen anything. The stone glowed golden in the evening light. Then back at the resort, an Odissi dance performance under the open sky. Odisha originated from where every temple, every dance is so beautiful, and watching it was a privilege. Our last day on the way to Puri, we turned off into Raghurajpur, a heritage village where every single family is an artist. Every wall painted, every doorstep decorated. Patachitra paintings sitting in their courtyard working, palm leaf engravers, stone carvers. The art here uses only natural color from stones, minerals and leaves. It's been this way for generations. We watched, we bought things. We bought more than what we wanted to, but the place is must visit for some original, authentic Patachitra and Patachitra. Into Puri after a vegetarian lunch, simple, honest Oriya food. We went to an Orissa State Handloom Emporium. Fixed prices, incredible quality, bought some dupattas and sarees and spent some time looking at it. Good stuff, which reasonable cost. You can visit Orissa State Handlooms definitely. And then came the highlight of our trip. Jagannath Temple, one of the 4 sacred dhams of Hinduism, standing since the 12th century. The 65-meter tower is visible from across the entire city. The energy outside is something you feel even before you enter it. We had special permissions to visit inside, and we were guided inside with our guide and police escort, and we were right in front of the deity. We dropped everything, and even if for a very few seconds, we got the divine darshan of Lord Jagannath. Temple is beautifully carved and there are lots happening around it. You have to be aware of everything and soak in everything. This was our heart's wish which got fulfilled, and I'll be back again definitely. We sat after the Jagannath visit, we sat at the temple foyer and had abada, the food cooked in the temple kitchen. That was so divine and so powerful. We bought the famous khaja, which is the prasad of Lord Jagannath, and with his blessings we completed this beautiful Orissa trip with 8 of us. This is where we end our trip today, and if you enjoyed this small travel commentary, please subscribe and drop a question in your comments. I'm surely going to answer it. Before I wrap up, I thought I must make a small clip for must eat and must buy when you are in Odisha. Now, what to buy when you are in Odisha? Sarees and dupattas are must buy. Sambalpur, double ikat, Bomkai, Pasapalli, Khandua. So, Odisha State Handloom Emporium, everywhere you get these sarees and dupattas. Then buy Patachitra and Patachitra from the original, from the Raghurajpur, which I had already mentioned. And buy lots of handicrafts, dokra, metal tribal work, peeplees, from peeplee you can buy applique work, soapstone sculpture, carvings, and lots of other stuff from Kalabhumi. You can carry them if your weight permits, but I must say this is a treasure trove of shopping. So highly recommend to travel light so you can fill your bags with these without bringing some extra luggage and get them. This is what was the most beautiful part of our Odisha visit. All of us together visiting temples, beaches, and shopping and some amazing food. So what are you waiting for? Plan your next trip to Odisha. Bye-bye for now. See you in the next vlog.